everyone. Happy Friday, guys. I just ran out to my car to make you guys a quick video because I'm so touched and I'm so stoked about, becoming Ruby and reaching that milestone. But what I want all of you guys to know is that I had no idea what I was getting myself into when I started this thing. I just knew that I was in a really, really bad place mentally and physically, and that this opportunity has really saved my life. It's made me grow so much as a person, and I was in a freaking neck brace when I started getting injections and taking up to 8 different medications a day at the age of 31. And I was tired of it. I was tired of being, a stoner and depending on drugs and in pain and unhealthy and partying every weekend and just going through the motions of life. I was so dead inside. So dead. So I'm forever grateful for this. It's not an easy thing to do, to talk to people and put yourself out there and have people hate on you and, have people judge you for being who you are. But my biggest advice to you is fuck that. Do your thing. Make mistakes. Continue sharing. Continue growing as a person. Whatever it is that you want to do, even if you don't know what it is that you want to do, you're going to figure it out. To live, a life where you're working on yourself, and that's part of the requirement, is just amazing. So I know a lot of you don't know my story. I documented parts and pieces of it, over on my YouTube channel. So go check it out. I mean, you'll see the videos of when I first started and the kind of stuff I was posting, and it was insane. And yeah, I flew to Vegas on a one-way ticket with money that I had raised. I wasn't going to go to Summit. I made every excuse why I couldn't go. I had young kids. We had just bought a house. I couldn't afford. And then when Rachel Patton said she was going, I was like, oh, fuck. Rachel's going. Like, you make friends when you start this, and you start to, talk to people, and you start to have your cheerleading squad, and you just start to build these friendships. And when she said she was going, I was like, I have to go. Rachel's going. So I literally decided that I was going on a Friday, and Summit was that next week, Thursday. So in between that time is when I raised enough money to buy a one-way ticket there. And I just leaned on the universe, and I leaned on my faith, and I leaned on everything that I had inside of me. And I said, this is going to work out. And it was the best trip ever. I had never flown by myself. I had never been to the West Coast. I ended up, Amy and Kevin shared my story, and they ended up having me sit on the floor with all the Beachbody VIPs and all the Beachbody headquarter people. And at that point, I had no freaking idea. Darren O'Lean was sitting right behind me. I didn't know who he was. Now, if I was there, I'd be like, hey, Darren, total fangirl. But I just knew that I was a part of something so special. So, and there was moments that I doubted myself. And up until recently, I was doubting myself. And I just reached out to Amy, and I was just like, I don't even know. And she just said, more personal development. Andrea, more personal development, more. And that's what I did. I refocused, and I went back to that. And, there was months that I didn't hit Success Club, and I was like, okay, fine. But I picked myself back up, and I was like, I'm going to try again. And then the next month I didn't hit it, and I was like, that's okay. I'm going to pick myself back up and try again. I don't care if people tell me no. I don't care if they think I'm a freak. I don't care. This is my journey, my life, my story. Nobody's going to quiet me. I'm going to fly my freak flag, and fuck that. And those that are meant to be a part of my life are going to be a part of my life. So that's what I have for you guys today. Love you lots. Love and light, peeps.